You see them around town, blocking roads or responding to calls, but have you ever thought about what goes into creating a police cruiser? At the London Police Service, an entire department is dedicated to building and maintaining their fleet of 240 police vehicles. Mike Weaver is the fleet supervisor and has worked in the department for 24 years. He explains the role of the department is to keep officers on the road. Vehicles enter the garage looking much like a civilian car, but Weaver says they are not quite the same vehicles available to the public. It's then up to the technicians to outfit them with the equipment they need for police duty. This includes the installation of emergency lighting, sirens, laptop computers, prisoner compartment, and push bars, to name a few. With this many tools to be added to the vehicles, it can take upwards of 50 hours to prepare one car for the road. This doesn't even include the time it takes to convert the vehicles to run on propane. London's police cruisers are mainly fueled by propane, not something usually seen in Canadian police services. This conversion adds roughly 30 hours to the build time of the vehicle and costs around $4,000, but Weaver says it's well worth the money saved in fuel costs. The service pays roughly 30 cents per liter of propane, compared with roughly $1 per liter of gasoline. The stats back this up. According to the London Police Service 2014 report, the use of propane saved nearly $420,000. You may be wondering why their garage is full of brand new Crown Victorias, a vehicle discontinued by Ford in 2011. Like many other police services, London stockpiled the vehicles by purchasing a total of 85 in 2011. Weaver explained this saved the organization money overall, as it allowed them to delay purchasing newer, more expensive vehicles. They still have roughly 18 Crown Victorias waiting to be put onto the road, which he suspects will last them until June of next year. Each of the cruisers is kept in service for roughly 140,000 kilometers, or 4.5 years. This may not seem like a long time, but Weaver explains the mileage can be deceptive. Police cruisers spend most of their day idling, as the vehicle's engine is needed to power vital tools like the laptop or emergency lighting. Some days, the cruiser may come in at the end of one officer's shift and go right back out for the next without any break in between. This hard use means that 140,000 kilometers is more like 400,000. The cruisers come from the factory in stark white, unrecognizable from the finished product. One of the last steps for the team at Fleet Services in building a new police cruiser is the addition of the striking graphics. The design and police markings are no longer painted on, but instead created using adhesive vinyl. This helps to keep costs down and ensures that applying these graphics is a much less time-consuming process. The graphics being applied here are an updated version. Weaver says they were changed around 2012, as the old look had been around for more than 20 years and was beginning to look dated. In Weaver's 24 years, the biggest change has been the technology. Laptops and airbags weren't a consideration when he started, but now they are a crucial part of any police vehicle. He explains that tablets are now poised to replace laptops and cruisers, showing that the technological changes are far from over. With the graphics applied and the lights flashing, this cruiser is ready to hit the streets of London.